Hey, this is Mico. I'm in BMW of San Francisco. Today, finally, I have the time. I'm taking the new 5 Series Hybrid on a test drive. I just drove it for a few blocks, and we're just going to take it through its paces. I'm going to do a nice drive just around town a little bit. We'll go on the freeway. Just the usual short drive. We'll take it through Potrero Hill, 280 freeway, then Potrero Hill. So a little bit of hills and city driving, just see how it goes. So right now this car has about half of the charge of the battery. It took me about an hour to 50%. The idea with this car is that it gets 30 miles range on electric. It's a little bit confusing because right now 50% it's telling me 4 miles, but I'm guessing it's because it's estimated based on my driving or the driving that was done before I got the car, before I started driving, which is just a couple of test drives. So it's very conservative, and it should change once we get on the highway. Different modes in the car. There are different drive and dynamic modes: Sport, Comfort, Eco, Pro. There's also e-drive mode, same as the hybrids, all other BMW hybrids, which means you can go from battery control, which will save the battery, to automatic mode that will the car will decide what's the best way to go, or to Maxi Drive, which will use as much electricity power as possible and save the gas. This is finally the first plug-in hybrid from BMW that qualifies, at least in California, for HEV sticker. So that's a big deal. This will save a lot of people, especially here in Silicon Valley, people that commute over the Bay Bridge, save a lot of time in commute. So we just took off on the freeway. As you can see, it accelerated very smoothly, absolutely no problem with power. Power-wise, it's the same powertrain as the 3 Series Hybrid, 180 horsepower on the gas engine, another 111 horsepower from the electric motor. And electric motor is very torquey, so it accelerates. It's a different feel of the power, same as any electric car. It kind of sounds like a gas car, but then you feel that electric push. So what I want to try now, I'm going to switch to Maxi Drive and just see what happens now. So right now, I'm trying to figure out if I'm even using okay, so this display helps. So I'm going 60, I'm going in pure electric, and this display helps me to control how much power I can use without kicking the car out of the electric mode. And let me just try something. So I'm going to push a little bit further. So it's not even really letting me. Wow. So okay, so it still keeps the car in electric. It's not letting me go faster, but I'm going 80. It should go 85 miles in electric only. So that was fun. Let's switch back. So we switch to auto e-drive. So that's the normal mode. And let's try the sport mode. So I want to slow down a little bit, make sure I can accelerate. Don't want to mess up the traffic. This should be okay. So sport, display changes. And we got the e-boost. It shows me the e-boost, and that's it. The power is pretty insane. So this is more than I expected, more than I thought. So I'm kind of like surprising myself. Again, this is the first time I'm driving this car. That e-boost is really nice. Of course, it's not the 300 horsepower 6-cylinder engine or the V8, so it's not the same, but it's a lot. Combination with the lighter chassis, lighter weight of the new 5 Series, it works great. So let's see, what are we going to try next? Let's just put it back. Let's put it in the Eco. So right now, again, display changed. It's telling me how much I can push the throttle without kicking out of the electric. It shows me when it's charging. So a lot of nice information. Display, it's like half digital, pretty much the same as the regular 530. Another cool thing with this car, this is the first one from the BMW hybrid sedans that is available in all-wheel drive. So you can have an efficient car, a car that will take you through HEV lane, that will qualify you for all the efficiency rebates, and the car you can take in snow, which is pretty great. Alright, so I was having fun. I went a little bit further than I wanted, just to try it on the freeway. We're going to take off. We're going to turn around, and I'm going to do like another good acceleration in sport mode. We're going to see the actual 0 to 60. All right. So overall, this actual car is it's not too loaded. It only has, I think, just the regular driver assistance package, maybe premium package, but it doesn't have all that extra safety stuff. It doesn't have the self-parking. We do have the head-up display, so pretty standard stuff that comes with a fairly basic car. We were just talking with the BMW Genius that this is the perfect cruising car. It's not the 7 Series, it's not too big. It's definitely way better than the 3 Series, and not just in size, but just the comfort of the drive, the level of noise, which is non-existent. It's gonna go, come on, go. And that's what we're trying out right now. Alright, so again, we'll put it in sport one more time. Do the sport transmission, just for fun. Sure nobody's slowing me down. Right, that's good. There we go. So it definitely revs up. Small engine, but that's it. That's 75. So I don't know if somebody could measure it on the video, but that was pretty good. That was good for a 4-cylinder car. I would not expect anything better than that, which is actually pretty amazing. Let's put it back to comfort. So the only thing that I'm missing, and that this display shows that I'm still not, it's hard for me to tell when the engine is running and when it's not running. So right now it does show that it is running. I'm not sure why. I guess, which mode I'm in? Okay, so it was, I guess, Auto E-Drive. Right now it's Maxi Drive. I'm going to see what it shows on the display. Oh, there you go. The transmission was in sport, that's why the engine was running. But it is still kind of running now. I'm still trying to figure out if I can force it to go to electric. Could be that the battery is a little bit too low. Right now it's showing 2%. From what I know, that display that shows the battery level, even when it's 0, when it shows that there's no battery left, as far as I know, the idea is that it still has reserve of power in the battery for electric boost, for acceleration, so that when you're accelerating, you're always going to have that boost. It's never going to be just 180 horsepower just gas engine. You're always going to have something. Well, there we go. So now it's electric only. I'm going 55. We're going to take off the freeway. Let's go to Auto E-Drive, and I'm just going to stop messing with it for now. And we'll get off the freeway. We'll do some city driving. Just a relaxing car. It's I drive a 528. I have a 2015 528, which is fine. We were just talking again about the 4-cylinder engine. It's plenty for what I do. I'm commuting in traffic. I drive my kids, so I'm not, my personal driving. I'm not a fast driver, and it's just plenty. Obviously, it's a heavy car, but this one is lighter. With electric powertrain, you have more power. And just goes back to the whole platform, not just this specific car, but the comfort of the drive is next level. What they did, the 7 Series, they used to be the short wheelbase and long wheelbase. What's going on right now, the 7 is only long wheelbase. This car, the 5 Series, grew a little bit in the rear seat, and that's basically the replacement, or they replaced both cars with one. What used to be the 5 and the 7 short wheelbase is just one car. This is what it is. So even though it doesn't say 7 in the back and it's not as big, you're getting exact same level of luxury, comfort, and the car is pretty cool. Alright, so what else we got? Display over here, so I can shift the driver information display, mileage. Not sure what this is. Oh, that's temperature. So temperature display. Odometer, trip. Mileage display, instant gas mileage. And this is probably the most useful with the hybrid. Just to be on the same page, again, this is a plug-in hybrid, so it will help a lot if you have a setup to charge it at home or at work. But if you don't, you can just drive it like a Prius. It's still going to get power, still going to get mileage, still going to be fine. You're just not going to get the full MPGe, whatever the sticker says. I think it's over 70, yeah, 72. So to get that 72 MPGe, you do have to charge it. Level 2 charger should charge it within about 4 hours. Alright, so we're up on the hills, and this is a nice hill up here. I'm just kind of, and we're in regular mode, just comfort. Torque is fine, plenty of power. You don't feel the shifting, the car doesn't lurch at all because of the electric powertrain. The only thing you can hear the engine, that's the only downside. It actually has to rev up to get that power. And I can't even tell how much it revs up because the display is weird. It's not telling me the RPMs, it's telling me something else, I think. But I guess that's the new life. A lot of displays that we're used to are going away, like the temperature display. Moving up the hill again. Best views of San Francisco are from here. This is Potrero Hill. We're in Wisconsin in 27. And Wisconsin and I think 20th, you have the best backdrop for the view. It's the whole city, Bay Bridge, East Bay. You can see everything. All right, and just to finish it off, really has not much to do with hybrid, but I want to take it to the crooked street just to try it out and to get my camera some motion sickness. Cameraman. In front of us we have the view of San Francisco summer, which is basically half city covered in the fog. Alright, let's do it in sport mode. Nobody's in front of us. Just dreamy. This is so nice. So smooth. Okay, so that was fun. And one last thing, there are two blocks up the steep hill. So I'm gonna try it while I'm still rolling, and that'll be the end of the video. Here I'll put on Eco Pro just to show you how it feels. Very steep hill, 125 miles an hour, no problem. The engine doesn't rev up. One more block. No problem. All right, this is it. 5 Series plug-in hybrid. Thanks for watching.